What is up, diecast collectors? This is 9446 Network, back with another diecast review, and today we're going to be looking at Harrison Burton's 2021 Morton Buildings Toyota Supra number 20 for Joe Gibbs Racing. Yeah, that's right, folks. Another 124 on the channel. It is going to be on a Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota Supra, and this is Harrison Burton in the 2021 season, before he eventually is now in the 21 car. So let's take a look at the diecast itself in just a couple of minutes here. We're just going to take a look at the box. So there is the box art of that Toyota Supra right there. This is what the car looks like. On the top, you got Joe Gibbs Racing. You got Harrison Burton's name is on the little sticker, not the top of the box here. Joe Gibbs Racing 30th anniversary. This was a 30% off diecast at the Lionel Racing retail store, so that is why there is a little red sticker on the box right here. I did not get this car when it first came out, even though I was there to see it when it first came out. There's a little red dot right there. Standard finish, not a race version or anything like that. And let me just adjust the camera here for the new lighting system that we have. So let's get a look at the diecast itself now that we know what the box looks like. Here it is. Boom. The Toyota Supra itself. The Harrison Burton Morton Buildings edition. Here it is. Absolutely pretty beautiful car. This car here, I don't see a lot of videos on this paint scheme. And the last time I saw this car on YouTube was in a crash. This car was pretty much the one that got wrecked. Pretty much the car that was destroyed at, I think it was Kansas. It was him and Noah Gregson again. So, yeah, that's just wonderful. But this car here, this car is just an absolutely beautiful looking car. This car was canceled in the 164, so the only way you can get this car, if you want it, is in the 124, which I had to get this in the 124. Thankfully, it was a discount. I did not pay full price for this. These Xfinity cars, all they have is, of course, the plastic tray and everything. Well, not the underbody. These things still have the old style under tray with the exhaust and the engine and all that, and the fuel cell. So, yeah, obviously it's not the next-gen car. Still an Xfinity, of course. But this car, I honestly like to collect the Toyota Supras from the Xfinity series, because, honestly, the Toyota Supra is my favorite car. So to collect Xfinity's series diecasts of them is really, it's a really cool opportunity, man. Whenever you get, like, these little opportunities that open up to collect some of these, you gotta take them, because they may never come again. So here's the front of the car. We got number 20, Toyota Supra right there, Joe Gibbs Racing. And of course the beautiful looking front end of the Toyota Supra right there. It's like got the eyes and then the three openings of the mouth. You got the Supra little letter right there, the little name. Morton Buildings, very interesting font for the Morton part of the name. Got Xfinity. And by the way, these are the sponsors of one of the late model divisions, which is really cool to know that. You got some little marks on the little cow flap right there, probably stains from like the factory. Once again, I don't like to think about the factories where these things come from. But you have Xfinity, and you got Burton right there. Then you have number 20, Simpson, Sunoco, Goodyear, NASCAR Xfinity Series, Mobile 1, ARP, NASCAR Race Car. You got the number 20, and I just realized that this is my second black, red, and white Supra, because I collected the Christopher Bell. I have the Christopher Bell one sitting over there inside of the case, where this will also be going. You got number 20 right there. You got, wow, Harrison Burton actually had a custom font for his name. Harrison and then Burton. Really sharp. I got Toyota, offer pad, JD Gibbs. I wonder if they're going to put Coy Gibbs logos on these cars now. You have Mac Tools, Strata Says, Interstate Batteries, Sherwin-Williams, Lincoln Welders, and Mobile 1 right there. You have Morton Buildings, Dex Imaging right there. And on the back, you have, let's see what we got. Toyota Supra right there. Toyota, the rear view camera. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus on this thing. Dex Imaging, you got a nice little nick on the little taillight right there. You can kind of see, probably been through Grove Street. You got number 20 right there, Toyota, with the little red box logo, and the giant fake exhaust pipes, that's how the street car actually looks, so that's why it looks like that still. You got Dex Imaging right there. Got Harrison Burton's name on the back window right there, and the number 20, with the little roof panner right there. Let's take a look at the paint scheme. So this car is spray painted white. So it's a white car first. They spray painted it that color first. And then, of course, the black parts of it are a decal, because the rest of it was painted white, which we'll get to that in a minute. Front of the car right here, I'm going to back this up so I can get the car to fit. There we go. Now you can kind of get a better look at this thing. So on the front of it, you have the black splitter, and of course the black spoiler out back. You have the red and white. So pretty much the white that wraps around the front corners has that red outline to it, and it's kind of also has some white next to it as well. It's just like a red stripe over the white, and it kind of just goes around the headlights and around the front, and of course the side right here. Now this is where it gets really, really cool. So they had it from the front corners, just kind of swoop up towards the A-post right there, and of course the red outline, it just swooshes and then just goes back around. It gets like a round shape right there, and it just swooshes across the side of it and just goes straight up the rear quarter panel and pretty much stops at the back. It's another round shape. Very, very cool. I like that design. I honestly, that swoosh right there is probably my favorite part of the scheme. It looks just fantastic. And of course the number itself on the side has a black outline, a white outline, and a red number fill-in. The top, you can't even see the white outline to it. Then you got the black outline and the red number fill-in. Kind of a red that matches the sponsor almost. Pretty much like the Dex imaging or just a Morton M symbol, kind of that same color. Even the Harrison Burton little custom font right there actually has it. I really like that font. This actually has been changed on the 21 because it's a Penske Racing type of thing with Wood Brothers, so they couldn't really use this font, but that was a cool font while we still had it. Wow, this thing even had offer pad on here as well with the Toyota, the offer pad Toyota JD Gibbs. The black on it, so basically, it's on the front here. It starts out on the hood, which we'll be trying to take a look at that. If I can get the hood open on this thing, we could look at it. So the hood, or the black, I should say, starts out on the front where it wraps around that very, very round nose of the Supra right there. Of course, it goes all black. And then the rest of the car, the black just kind of goes all the way around the white outline. So behind this outline of the red and the white, it's just all black. It's just a very, very, very cool design. It's just the way it looks is just fantastic. You got the black. This wraps all the way around here, and of course towards the back. And that is pretty much this paint scheme. It's a really, really nice car. This car right here is so awesome. I mean, I wish this car got made in the 164, because I definitely would have gotten it. It wasn't like people were not going to get this car, because there's a high demand for these Supras, including the Kyle Busch race wins of these, which are also 30% off, 50% off around there. So these Supras, you got to get them while you can, because I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be in stock, and if there's even going to be more of them. I know we're getting a couple. We have a few Ty Gibbs cars of these, but I try to collect the drivers, different type of drivers, like Harrison Burton, and that'd be cool if we got the Trevor Bayne. Oh my god, the Trevor Bayne schemes. Man, I wish we would get diecast of that. That would be really cool. Especially, like, what was it, the Devotion Nutrition Ice Cream Cupcake looking one he ran. That one is, I'd definitely love to have that paint scheme. So yeah, just different type of paint schemes of the Supras I like to collect for 124 Xfinities. I recently kind of found myself not collecting that much 124s. Last year, I collected a lot of the Chase Elliott's, which I'm looking at right now. All those Chase Elliott cars. And then maybe a few Xfinity. I haven't really collected that many 124s. It's just, the next-gen cars are a bit underwhelming, detail-wise. It's almost kind of like this, almost. Just not a lot of detail on those next-gens, unfortunately. And the prices are kind of priced outside of my price range. So that's kind of why I haven't been getting a lot. But the discounted ones are good ones to get of paint schemes that you like. And this is definitely one of them. I really like this scheme, and I really like the design and all that. Let's see what the DIN number is. So we have NA21-3MTHBXXX00-161. So this might be piece number 161. And they do make a lot of them, so hopefully you guys will end up with this car at some point. Like I said, I did not see many videos of this car, so this might be one of the very few videos of this on YouTube, but this car, if you're watching this video and you're like, should I get this car? It's really up to you, but if you're collecting a lot of these paint schemes and you're kind of a completionist, you're definitely going to want to look for this car if you're collecting the Supras like I am. This car here, the hood opens. I want to see if I can try to get that thing opened up with something. Let me see. If I can't get it open, you guys will probably see it later. I think I'm going to stick my pinky in there and try to get it opened up. There you go. There you go. It's coming open. Slowly but surely. Boom. And there's decals under there too to review. So let's look at those. They got Mobil 1 and Toyota. So looks like Mobil 1 is the oil supplier for the Toyota ones. And yeah, I am going to leave the hood up like this because this is how it's going to be displayed. And here's the TRD engine inside of there. Very, very cool. I really like that. So here's the front of the car. Here's the hood, which is now opened. That's the only thing that opens on these Xfinity cars. Here's the right side. Here's the back. Of course, the exhaust and everything, 3D. Here's the back. Here's the deck lid. Here is the roof. And the left side of this car and the chassis of it. And just for fun, I'm going to toss away this background and let's take a look at how those other Supras that I collected will look next to this one. So in the snap of my fingers, I'm going to do it. So 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Here they are, guys. So here are the other 3 that I own of these Supras. I did not review the Christopher Bell one on the channel. So that one was actually, I've had that one for a while before I even got onto 9446 networks. If I can display these 3 together. Very, very cool looking collection of Supras. I'm so happy to have this in front of me right now. Because honestly, just getting to collect the Supras, very, very cool. They did not make a lot of 164s of them, so that's why a lot of my 124, or a lot of my Supras are in 124. And here's the Bell car. Man, this metal is cold. Because these cars have not been touched in a while because they've been in a case. But here's the back of all 3 of them. So cool, man. This is just fantastic. And of course, I would say the one with the most color would probably be the Daniel Hemrick because it's orange instead of just the black and red color scheme that you see on the other 2. So it looks like we've gotten 2 cars from 2021. So as far as I can tell, there's not really that much of a difference between the 2019 here and the 2021 Supra. It looks like it's about the same sticker package and everything. The hoods do fluctuate on all of them, so here's the hood closed on that one, the hood closed on the Morton Building one, and of course the Rheem Christopher Bell, which is the first Supra that I got, when this model first came to be. How cool is that? This is awesome. And just for fun, I'm going to throw in one little extra. The old Supra! I had to throw this one in. Honestly, very cool. Very, very cool. You guys want to see videos on these type of things, I can totally do it. There's nothing stopping me from doing it. So, if you guys want to see like a video where I have these cars together, or maybe just my entire other 124s, I can certainly do that. There hasn't been a lot of videos on this channel as of recently because I got a cold and I kind of felt myself less motivated to do videos for whatever reason. It just happens, right? But you know, we got a couple other cars to review, so time will tell if I get to review them. Thanksgiving break is coming up, so we might have some more videos on that end. But as of right now, this Supra right here is the most recent review of any of the cars this year that I've done, so very, very cool, very happy to have this, honestly. This is just very, very nice. I like this. This is cool. So, thank you guys for checking this video out. Comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video here on the 9446 network. And who knows, next video you can see anything possibly coming up. Of course, you could probably see one of these Blaneys or one of these. I certainly can't wait to get a look at them. But we will look at them when we get the chance, and if you don't get diecast reviews of a lot of these, you'll probably get to see them on track for the Flash Racing Cup Series. So that's where you're going to see a lot of these 164s. But as for these Supras, let's move these two for now, and just kind of showcase this one. Thank you guys for checking this one out. Comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next diecast review. And always remember to make sure you know what you're doing when you're putting decals in your diecasts.